I'm not in a good way right now, and ranting on TikTok is probably the last thing that I need to do, but I have to say I'm so sick of you men that are coward. Literally, the first sign that you see of intimacy, you're like, ooh, intimacy, oh, I can't take it, and you shut down. What the hell is wrong with you? And we can call it avoidant attachment issues and love bombing and narcissism. I don't care what we call it. I just know that it's everywhere, and I'm going to call you coward. You think that it's okay to awaken something in a woman, to awaken and ignite a love, and then never have, I want to say, the wherewithal, the ability. Actually, you have the ability. You have the ability. I know you read all those Jocko books and you think you're mentally strong, but let me tell you something. Newsflash, you're not. So you awaken these things in a woman and you don't have the wherewithal, I'll say that, to finish it out, to commit, to do the work. Or you get upset and you get into an argument and you just, you shut down and you give her the silent treatment. If you are a mother raising boys, I swear, can we do better as a collective and not raise the men that we're dealing right now in this dating pool?
Do it!
You know what? It hurts sometimes and it's really tough to face your emotions. I know, but you got to grow up, babe, and you got to do it. And in the meantime, you're leaving a trail of casualties behind you and you're complaining about the dating pool and you think it's all them and it's not you. It's you. Bet. And we are tired as women and we're just getting more and more damage. I am so sick of these men. They see something bright and shiny and they're like, ooh, I want that. Do you want that, big boy?
No!
You don't want this. Can you really hang with me and my 3 kids?
No!
Can you really hang with me and my career and I'm independent and in my spotlight?
No! God!
Oh yeah, babe, I'll just sit back and watch you. That's what you all say. But you can't handle it because there's men at an event. Get the fuck out of here. Grow up. Get a grip. Do not pick me up just to put me down because you don't feel like it that day. I don't need this man. I want to be with a partner. And this sounds mean, but I'm telling you what, you're not going to be anything different or special than the next guy. Let me tell you what your bachelor pad looks like. You got a navy blue comforter. You got protein everywhere. A ring around the toilet because you can't clean your toilet. Your wall art is your huge TV. And then you might have one sentimental piece that's like a flag from your family or something like that, where you lure us bitches in. You're like, oh yeah, like family's important. No, you just sound cool. You just think you sound cool. And we buy it. But at the end of the day, you're a coward. You're a coward. And this is not to the men that are not cowards. I see you guys out there. You know what? Y'all aren't really in the dating pool. The world is lacking real men and women are craving them. Yet at the same time, men just want these like fit girl, gym, career driven, like secure, all these things, right? And I see us women, we're molding, we're going to that. We're trying to do everything we can to get these men just to step up. But it's never going to be enough because they don't have the capacity to step up. And it's disgusting. You're a coward.
Just like a woman.
Fellas, she is not complaining about the everyday average man. She is complaining about the top-tier guy that don't want to stick around because he has a lot of options. Leave her to the streets where she belongs.
To the mothers that have the luxury of having the child's father around. To the mothers that have the luxury of being able to get a day or two to yourself. To the mothers that have more than just 3 or 4 people as a village. Please appreciate that. Because the mothers that don't, I'm tired. I didn't want to be a single mom. I don't deserve to be a single mom. My babies deserve to have their dads, but their dads ain't.
What the fuck, y'all? God damn!
Let me just respond to this on behalf of all the 40-plus-year-old single women who are single by choice, not because they can't find a man. We are not leftovers. We have made a beautiful life for ourselves. A lot of us are very independent, successful.
We do not care.
Able to completely financially sustain not only ourselves, but our beautiful families. The pool of men who are secure enough in their own identity that they are not threatened by women like that. So when we are single, it's because we have been dealing with men who are so insecure that they are threatened. They try to knock us down to make themselves feel better. And we don't have time for that. We have such a beautiful life full of incredible things that we have worked our ass off to enjoy.
Keep telling yourself that, darling.
We have probably dealt with a lot of man-childs who can't take A strong woman who doesn't need them, but just wants to be with them.
Oh, shiver my timbers! Shut up, man!
Men have a tendency to want to fill the provider role. And when a woman is financially independent, emotionally able to be okay and feels whole without a man, they don't know what to do.
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
But I'm going to tell you what to do. Be their best friend, okay? Make them laugh, comfort them, support them as they're pursuing your dreams. She will do the same in return. So, to all the men out there wondering what's wrong with her, why is she still single when they see a 40-plus-year-old woman, understand that she is blissfully happy, so thrilled in her life that she doesn't want to have to deal with your insecurities because you're not.
Fellas, this woman is too far gone. The coping mechanism, shaming tactics, and need to be right is just on another level. Yeah, there's no hope here.
A man asked me yesterday, what makes me think that a millionaire would choose to be with a woman like me, a woman who's in her 30s, I'm 34, over a young 20-something, fertile, beautiful, youthful woman. Before some of you get worked up and are like, the audacity of this man. I know that this person wasn't asking from a negative, ill-intended place because I'm intuitive psychic. I can just feel the difference in the energy. There are men who will try to say these kinds of things in order to put you down and make you feel bad about yourself. And there are those that just, to them, it's just something logical and they're just spitting what they think are facts.
Well, no fucking shit!
But anyway, I went on to say, very confidently I might add, that the kind of man I'm looking for, the millionaire man of my dreams, choosing me over some young 20-something, no offense to the young women out there, okay, let me finish before you come after me. Choosing someone like me is a no-brainer. Because a woman in her 30s is completely different from a woman in her 20s. We have certain life experience. We have a certain level of personal power. We know what we want. We're not playing around. We're not playing games. We're not going out there. We've been done all of that. And that's not to say that young 20-something-year-olds can't be of that mindset yet. There are absolutely incredible and admirable young 20-something women on this app whose content I follow, and these women have so much more maturity and self-awareness than I did at their age. But back to my story though, what I said is I know who I am. I know the value that I add to a man's life. And my millionaire husband, because he was able to accumulate certain wealth and success, he understands the power of investing in all the right things and people in order to get a great return on investment. So my millionaire husband,
I don't know who that is. I have to do some research when I get done with this interview.